Hello, are you ready? Operation 3.0 begins now. Okay, y'all. If you have not started getting your shit together for the year, it begins now. Let's go. So as you see, I got all my supplies set up, all my everything. Got a brand new notebook for 30, and we're going to write out the vision, write out Operation 3.0, our habits, our tasks, our routines, everything. We're putting it down, making it plain, and then we're going to add it to the iPad, to the phones, add all our routine systems. Let me show y'all. I got the widgets set up for every day of the week. It's going to have my daily routines, all my alarms, everything. Everything, sister. We getting it together. And y'all are going to come along with me as I set up my systems, habits, all the things. So then that can inspire you to get your shit together too. Okay? Yeah. And yeah, we are literally, 14 days from 30. 13 days from 30. It's crazy, like mind blowing. So yeah, we gotta get this shit together, sister girl. And y'all know I've been doing a lot of like adjusting, changing my habits, tweaking with my routines, all the things. So we're gonna jump straight into it. I already started brain dumping all the things that I want. Operation 3.0. These are the goals we are attaining in the next 6 months and everything we need to do to get it there. So let's get it there. Okay, y'all, we back. So we're gonna jump straight into everything that I did. So I pretty much set up my iPad. I'm gonna put a screenshot of the iPad and my phone settings, but pretty much set up my iPad with everything that I want to get done, but more so on like my business kind of personal side. And then I'm gonna show y'all the little differences that I did on my iPad and my phone, just because my phone is more, accessible. It's in my hand. It's more stuff that's like urgently done and things like that. I got my content plans and just a little bit different. So anyway, I got all the days of the week set up Monday through Sunday, and then I have a weekly and a daily. So my daily is just all pretty much my entire habits, to-do list, checklist for the day. So literally it has everything, like wake up at 5:45, drink 8 ounces of chlorophyll, like even things that you're not even going to think about, but you get to go ahead and check it off for the day. Because I don't know, it's something in my brain that just makes me feel like, yeah, keep going. You already checking stuff off, keep checking stuff off, So that's that. Gives the whole breakdown for my morning, my midday, which is like while I'm at school, making sure that I'm still posting my content for my business and things like that, and reading during lunch, making sure that I'm still getting my pages in, because sometimes I do read at night, but I also focus better, during the day and stuff. So I like to kind of lounge read at night, not so much of my nonfiction and things like that. And we are going to get into the books that I'm reading that go along with like my Operation 3.0. So yeah, because girl, when I say we changing everything, baby, we getting into these systems, these routines, these mindsets, the growth, income, everything. Yeah, we got to make sure we getting it done, because it's gonna be a whole lot of, but it's okay. It's gonna be worthwhile. So like I was saying, and then my night routine, which will be pretty much like my post school after school from like probably like 6 until roughly 10:30, which is when I'm trying to be in bed. Because yeah. So just like I say, I'm gonna add the screenshot so y'all can see exactly what habits and stuff is in the system. But I got everything checked off, and then I got which days are getting content, what types of content. So Mondays and Thursdays will be my YouTube days, and then I also have Mondays, Wednesdays, and which day? Oh, Saturday for my short form, which will be like focusing on reels and stuff, and then making sure that my promo stories, story posts, things like that are getting posted every single day. So whole lot of y'all will see the whole breakdown when I do my April reset of like what content I'm going to be posting while I'm focusing on my 4 pillars, and that'll be that. So then we have the weekly, and then I just broke it down into personal and business. So personal will be like doing the reviews, doing my trackings, doing all the things. My business, passing out flyers, making sure I'm posting my content, how much content, etc., what forms of content. Analytics review, reviewing my analytics every week so we can know like where to change and tweak, and not really change because I really don't give a damn, quite frankly, but we want to make sure that we are growing in some sense, especially on my business pages more so than my personal pages and my YouTube channel, because quite honestly, y'all is just like my diary. I don't really give a damn who watch. I'm gonna post because yeah, this is about me. Hello, this is my channel. So yeah, that's just how I feel about that. And as far as the numbers and that, and yeah, the girls who find me, yeah, let's be friends, twin. And aside from that, I'm not really worried about that. It'll do what it do one day, but we ain't really, yeah. So Monday through Friday, we got our school days, how to break the school down hours and things like that. Fridays will be my long days, and then I also have the types of movement that I'll be doing as far as like my exercise for my 45 minutes, because y'all know after my birthday we are doing a not a 75 hard, because it's really going to be a 90-day hard, but a 75 hard. But yeah, so these Operation 3.0 will be transferred into the 90-day hard reset, and it's going to be a whole lot of so that'll be that, but we're gonna get into that after my birthday. So right now we just planning, getting everything done, and starting easing our way into our systems, making sure we're getting our vitamins in, our water, drink your water, mind your business, you know, things of that nature, because my birthday on the way, and yeah, my birthday on the way. But let me stop playing. Okay, and then let's get into how I set up on my phone, the differences between my iPad and my phone. So, okay, so this is the phone setup. Can y'all see? So we have the reminders, weekly, morning, night, and then content. So pretty much my reminders is exactly what I say. It's reminders. It's just random stuff that I have to do. It has my Monday through Friday for school. When I arrive, it pops up and does the little check off. I have state board every 3rd Wednesday of the month, so that's in there. And then that's my reminder because I did not fill out my form from Friday, so I have to do that when I go to school. And that's add 3 signatures, 2 haircuts, and a wash, if you want to know. But then I got my weekly, and just like I said, that's pretty much the same as on my iPad. So but it's all of everything instead of me breaking it down from business and personal. So it's just the overall weekly. And then my morning routine, just like I say, instead of the daily in my iPad, I have the morning routine, and then I have my night routine. So after school, after school, all the things. And then I'm going to add screenshots and stuff so y'all can see everything. Just like I said, you have to, I add literally everything, because what I did also, I set, ooh, so I set alarms and stuff with exactly what's supposed to be happening at that time. Because if y'all know, I don't know, I ain't never been diagnosed, but I'm very much ADHD, okay? My mind be everywhere. It be a lot going on, and I be having to remember. So that's going to be my way of remembering until it's literally like secondhand nature, just breaking into the habit, you know? So, yeah. And then just like I was saying, I added the reading again here for my bedtime, but that's more of my casual reading and just like my not a laxy daisy reading, because none of my books are really laxy daisy, but more of just like my free time reading rather than my actual like studying reading. And just like I said, we're gonna get into the books, so y'all stay tuned for that. Hold on. And then, oh, the alarms was the last thing I was trying to show y'all, and aside from my notes. So this one is just my little note for my birthday, my checklist, but those are the 3 apps together. And then plug everything in. I kind of brain dump in my notes and in my reminders, and then plug it in into my systems. If anything that I'm forgetting throughout the day or that I need to know. And then my content is literally what it says, content. So it's just the next few things that I have to post and film and get done, all the way down until April, the end of April. So just like I say, y'all will see that in my April planning, like the full breakdown of what content I plan on posting and things like that for my 4 pillars. But yeah, y'all, that's the system. So we are getting into the groove of things, and we making it happen, okay? So now everything is set up. Our alarms are set up. Our phone is set up. Oh, and that's another thing. I put on the, what's it called? I have an alarm that goes off at 8:30 to basically let me know I need to be wrapping up everything that I need to do for the night. And then I have my phone goes on. No, I have another alarm at 9. That's kind of like my wind down time. So at that time, I need to start getting ready for bed, things like that. And then at 10 o'clock is when my phone goes on all the do not disturbs. My apps start locking and things like that, so that we could go ahead and wrap it up. And like, that's the cutoff time. So that was another thing I wanted to add in that I did. So that's also to help me, because girl, I be up and I be scrolling, and yeah, we got to break these habits. So we're gonna get into all of that, and those are the systems. So next, let's get into the books. That's my favorite part. Hold on, let's get into the books. Okay, y'all know I love a good book. And one thing I'm gonna do is write in my book. So yeah. So currently, this is the read. I'll be done with this probably this week. It's not that bad. I really enjoy it. I just haven't been consistently reading it, so I'm gonna probably take the time out to finish reading it this week, and that'll be that. Also, this is also something that I'm currently reading that I kind of like. This is, I read this at night, but then I have to like go back to really like study it. So I'm going to start this one over because I really enjoyed this book, and it's teaching me a lot about the different temperaments and my temperament and things of that nature. And yeah, it's just a whole ordeal. So once I get through that, I'll teach you all about it and tell you all. Like, I really want to start a book segment or something on my page. We're going to have to talk about that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do like a book breakdown or something, like a little mini book club, but a virtual book club or something. Yeah, I say yes. Anywho, Mindset. This is a quick read, but I'm going to also read that as soon as I'm done with this one. because I've been seeing a lot of good things about this book, and it's so crazy. We actually got this book like on some like humbug stuff at Goodwill, as you can see. I get so many books from Goodwill. If y'all be sleeping on Goodwill books, do not. Do y'all see that? $1.91. You know how much this book is on Amazon? Like 20 something dollars. No. So I've been seeing a lot of good like excerpts and stuff from this book. So we're gonna read it. And so we'll do that. Psycho-cybernetics, okay? Updated and expanded. Tap into the power of your subconscious mind. So I have not started this one at all. Again, seen a lot of good things about it, seen a lot of good excerpts from it, like, you know, when people post like the pages and stuff and you can read it. So far I really think it's going to be a good book, but I'm also not going to read this book while I'm reading any other book. So that one is be kind of done when I'm finished this little stack. And then The Body Keeps the Score. If you're not new here, y'all know I have beef with this book, okay? I be feeling like a whole freaking medical student when I'm reading this book. So, but I literally just started following this girl, and her whole, I won't say her whole page, but she has like a whole like deep dive videos and stuff on the book. And the way she broke it down, I was like, I don't know, maybe something's not clicking for me. So I'm gonna start it over. We're gonna get back into it. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated on that. But y'all, literally, I be having to Google words. I be having to do so much with this book, like so freaking much. Cause I just be like, what are you even talking about? Okay, like for real. So that's that. And then y'all know one of my 4 pillars is income. So we're going to finish Traction. I did start reading this book, but I never finished it. So it's going to be a reread kind of. So I'm going to start it over and finish this book because, yeah, we're almost done with school, girl. And we got to do the things. We got to do the things. And, you know, I'm nervous to do the things, but it's okay. It's okay. We're going to get it done. So for now, we're going to feed our mindset and just grow and, yeah, get into it until it's time to do those things. But we'll get into that in like the update life vlog or whatever. So yeah, that'll be, oh, that's tomorrow's video. Yeah, girl, we gonna chit chat. So y'all will see that in tomorrow's video. So yeah, but those are the books, those are the systems, and that's pretty much the tea for the Operation 3.0, girl. So if you have not started figuring out how you're about to get your life together, I advise you to get started, okay? And start with that brain dump. Get your notebook, get a dedicated notebook. I told y'all, this is my dedicated notebook to 30, period. I'm gonna get me some cute little pictures with me and my baby. I'm gonna glue them in the cover, and it's gonna be so freaking cute. And yeah, Operation 3.0 is underway. Let's go. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.